So how far would you go for an experience? One pair of friends said 2,800 miles in a cab. The two men from New York, a banker and a professor, decided to play hooky from work this week and take a cross-country cab ride from New York to L.A. at the price of $5,000. 9 News reporter Aristea Brady caught up with them during their stop here in Denver.
We got a Jew, a Catholic, and a Muslim.
Have you heard that one about the Muslim, the Jew, and the Catholic who all decide to hail a cab cross-country?
Yeah. Gotcha.
Well, this one's no joke.
We went out Friday night, stayed at my place, and Saturday says, "You think a cab would take us from New York to L.A.?"
By 11 o'clock that night, Dan and Johnny found their man at New York's LaGuardia Airport.
Pouring rain, pouring rain, pouring rain.
Then came the proposition.
He goes, "You go now?" I said, "We go right now."
I said, "Are you sure? You okay?"
Made a decision like this. Went to his house, grabbed some clothes, met his family.
His name is Mohammed Alam, and his family not as quick to jump.
I said, "No crying." He said, "I will be fine. I'll come back very soon."
And before departing, Mohammed met their families.
You are, what's your name?
Mohammed Alam.
Mohammed Alam.
And now, 4 days.
No need to worry. As long as I got my iPad.
And several stories shared.
I was crazy also, you know.
They're now trekking through the Rockies.
Yeah, we are going right through the mountains.
It's more than halfway through their trip.
How many minutes?
How many miles? We're gonna drive about 400 miles if we can tonight.
But make it or not, they each have their own reason for the quest.
You walk out in New York City, you hail a cab, they're supposed to take you anywhere, and you want to go to L.A.
Johnny says he did it to spite his father.
I told you my father was a cab driver.
A father who said he wouldn't be able to pull it off. As for Mohammed, he saw it as a round-trip ticket to view the rest of the country, wide open spaces he's always wanted to see.
Thinking is a record. I want to be a part of the record. But it's not money. I don't think about money. I told them.
Aristea Brady, 9 News.
As for the return trip, the guys say they're still contemplating whether they want to fly or drive back. They're hoping the trip to L.A. will be done in a total of 8 days. By the way, we did the math. If the meter was on, the trip from L.A. to New York would cost about $17,000.
So $5 grand's a deal.
Yeah, pretty good.
And with the price of gas, I mean, I don't know.
As long as they're all showering, it's a deal.
Yeah, and if they get through Vegas and don't lose another $5
Mark
grand.
and I think we may not get out of Nevada. I don't know.